Hi guys, I'm Salvatore Vacante, CEO and founder at Shopee. I want to share with you this long journey. I want to share to you all the things related to the business development, to the startup development, and what is the risk for you, your personal risk. What are the gains for you? And what is the experience that you get from this kind of mission? The first thing when we talk about startup is all about the execution, not the idea. You can have a lot of great ideas. You can have a lot of potential. But you have lack of execution, you will fail because you can start and you will have very hard time. When I started with my startup, I've started to learn to code. I started to understand how a product works. And the reason is very simple. Because when you start, you need to understand how a product works actually. Especially if you're working in a tech startup, if you want to found a tech startup. Well, right now, there are a lot of ideas. Let's say that you have 3 ideas. And one of these ideas is a product first. Need something to show. Need a demonstration. Need a couple of tests out with the market. Let's say that you want to sell lemonade. That's an interesting example. But if you want to start a startup, you need a very innovative idea. What exactly means innovative? Innovative means that you are disrupting the existing market for something different. Let's say there are a lot of people that already sell lemonades around. Sell lemonades everywhere. But you are starting, you are the beginning. So you have different options. The first option is to lower the price. It's to just give lemonade for less. Better quality, less price. That's a very easy approach, but it's not a real innovation because you're not innovating anything. You're just using drivers like pricing, like quality to just get more customers. So that's so easy. You can do that with anything. But what is the point of doing innovation? When you're doing innovation, you're just creating something that before never existed. And how to create that? Let's say that you want to sell lemonades. Well, the first thing that comes in my mind, because I'm very creative, it's about selling lemonade with ice. And that's interesting for the summer. But if you want to make the ice more unique, and that's another thing when you do innovation, you can start to coloring, for example, the ice, making the ice blue, making the ice red, making the ice green. That's creativity. That's where the innovation comes. And when you sell lemonade, you are selling lemonade, but you can say this lemonade will become green because the ice will melt with the lemonade. And you will start drinking green lemonade. You will start drinking red lemonade or blue lemonade. The point is innovation. You are creating something new, something that appeals to your customers. And you don't need to lower the price. I want to discuss about business model. One of the most important thing and the most important asset for every business is the business model. How you get the money in. For startups is a bit different because when you have a startup, you are creating a new product. For example, the lemonades. Let's say the business model of selling lemonades is so easy. You just charge $2 for one lemonade and you just charge some extra for the ice. But if you want to be innovative with the business model, maybe you can simply not charge the lemonade. You just give it for free. But if they want a cup, if they want the ice, they should pay. And so you can add more value when they pay for that. Because if you just told to people they need to buy something, you just using a scheme that's not fair for them. Let's say you just say, okay, buy my lemonade. If you get 2 ices for different colors, I give you the cup for free. And that's an example of more complex business model. I want to share with you the most common business models. And probably you have heard about that. Let's say to keep that simple. I don't want to stress you with that. The first thing is about the subscription. That's a very interesting business model. You get the money on an ongoing basis, like monthly or weekly or yearly. You basically charge a amount, like say $100 per month, and you have the subscription model. The subscription model is most used on software, but right now you see that on e-commerce as well, or see in the services. For example, Amazon Prime is a subscription model. Spotify is a subscription model based. And that's interesting business because it gives to you the stability. When you do a startup and you want to turn it in a real business, you need stability. You need stability for your business. And you need very reliable business model. Let's move to commissions business model. Commissions business model, it's a revenue share business model where you are sharing the revenue with a merchant, for example, and you get some money. It's a commission base. That's a very common business model for marketplace. Let's say eBay. There are more business models like pay-per-use. Right now you have cloud services. Right now you have a lot of services that are just on demand. And you pay per use. That's another interesting business model. If you are able to mix them up, you will build something interesting. There are a couple of business models right now that are just in test, but in my experience, it's all about improving the business model. Because you have always this kind of three business models, where you have commissions, where you have subscriptions, and where you just sell it. Well, the sell one shot, it's like you are selling a product. And you can do that very easily. But if you add some terms, your business model become a bit complex, but can be more fair for your target audience.